Hey ladies, how you doing? So I want to come and just show you how to do a simple brow routine. Brows should not be something that's drawn out, take forever. It should be 1, 2, 3. That's it. The simpler, the better. So, of course, some of us may take a little longer than the other, but however, it should still be a simple process that shouldn't be like, oh my God, I'm doing my brows. You know, for me, I really can't do my brows on camera, but for you, I'm going to do my brows on camera so you can actually see how I do my brows and the steps that I take to just create a nice, simple brow. Brows should be natural, they should be effortless, and it shouldn't look like you actually put them on and they just sit on top of your face. They should be nice, soft, and just blendable. Because if you look at your natural brows are nice and soft. Even if you have full, heavy brows, they still look soft because they're yours. So you want to keep that, illusion. So I'm going to show you the 3 products that I use, and I'm going to let you know in what order I use them in. So the first product that I use the Mary Kay Brow Definer. The Brow Definer is an actual pencil. It's a sharpen. It's a pencil you have to sharpen. So retractables are very nice. I do like them. However, I am a pencil girl because I like to sharpen my pencils. I think the actual pointier the pencil is, the more defined of a brow you can achieve. Now, you can still achieve a nice brow with a retractable, but sometimes the point can be a little dull. So, it's all about the preference and what you like. And you can always clean up, with concealer and things like that. Now, moving on to concealer, I like to use the Perfecting Concealer. This concealer is nice and creamy, and I use it in many different areas of my face because, it all just depends on what you're using it for. I love a product that you can actually use more than one way, and that's this concealer. Now, this concealer that I'm using, and this is going to be the light bronze, and this is the brunette pencil, which I failed to mention. There is one that's deeper, and I can definitely use that one to spot conceal and definitely use it on my brows when I'm cleaning up. But I don't mind going for a lighter concealer because it does help with highlighting and things like that. So you can kind of use less product in other areas, if you get what I'm saying. And then to finish off, I like to use a nice brow gel to seal and lock everything in so your brows can stay put all day. Because you know how we are, ladies. We'll be at work. We're like, oh God, when's this day going to be over? We touch our brows and guess what? The brow is off. So you want to use something that's going to lock it in. So I'm going to zoom you on in so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so you want to get your little spoolie. I do have one here on hand. And you want to actually just brush your brows up in the direction that they naturally go. You don't have to make them go a certain way, do a certain thing. Just pretty much just brush them up. Some brows are wilder, I should say, than others, but you just want to take it and just brush them up. Just kind of get them all going. I don't brush my brows. I'm going to just put my finger over them because I don't have many. So, I could just pretty much do the minimum. Now, my brows, I do need to do a little cleaning up going on around here, but I'm not going to do that today. Normally what I use, I'll just use a regular little shaver here, and I will clean them up myself. I don't go get my brows done because I don't have enough to get done. And I know some ladies may have a fuller brow, and you might want to get them cleaned up, and you can definitely do that. But for those of us who are not afraid of cleaning up our brows on our own, get you one of these. They come in different shapes and sizes. You can clean them up yourself. Okay? So here's my pencil. A nice new fresh one. This one is in brunette. Love it, love it, love it. Look how pointy. I love the point. So precise. Just how I like it. Perfect brow. So what I like to do is just pretty much follow the natural shape. And I use very, very light strokes, as you can see. And you don't have to be neat. You don't have to be neat at all. Okay, you see? And I don't have that arch like some women have, that super duper arch. I don't have that. So I just go with the natural brow. Okay? Let's outline it out. You see? Very simple. Okay, so now you see I have the frame of my brow. I didn't do anything dramatic. I didn't take it out of content. I pretty much left everything how it is. Now I'm going to take my pencil. I'm just going to do some nice light strokes just to fill it in. You see? And then I just kind of take the pencil and just kind of go upward motions and do like hair-like strokes, as they would say. And do that in the front. And that's it. I'm done with this brow. I'm done. I'll take my spoolie. I'll kind of just brush everything in. Keep it simple. And call it a day. Now, I'll take my concealer. And I'm going to put it on the back of my hand. And this is going to be good for both brows. I'm going to take my brush, a little handy brush that I use to carve everything out. I've been using this brush for years. You know, you can always get a brush that you like to use or something that you're comfortable with, or you can use a brush that I'll link down below. Okay? And I have all the products that I use to achieve my brow down below, so you'll have it for reference. Okay? And I'll just take the brush and carve them out. You see? Very simple. And I know you may say, Kelly, you make it look so simple. Practice makes perfect. Absolutely. I'm not going to sit and say, oh, it's a 1, 2, 3 thing. And then you can just go in, clean up. And there you have it. I use the remaining of the concealer. I'll bring it down. And now I have a highlight. I don't have to worry about that area because it's actually done. So now, whatever's left over, I may go back in, which I am. I'm dabbing in here, getting a little extra. And now I'm just going to take care of the top. Now you always want to make sure that you don't have that halo brow. We don't like that. Okay? We want to look very, very natural. Okay, you see? I know my hand is in the way. Now there you have it. My brow is done. Now you can go back in with your pencil and just kind of tidy some things up if you want and go from there. Now these are the three products that I use. Who may like pencil and powder because you want to, kind of dull it down. And what I like about this particular pencil, it does give you that nice dull look. It's not a waxy pencil. So if you want, you can always use an eyeshadow. And the eyeshadow that I recommend is the Espresso eyeshadow. For those of you who have dark brows like me, Espresso. And if you have a lighter brow, you can use like hazelnut or something like that. And that's here for those who may be on the blonde side. Okay? So you can just take it this for, demonstration purposes. This is extra. You can just go ahead and then just take the powder and just go in to the brow. And this helps seals in too, This is like setting the actual brow. So you can use either or you can combine the both. It's really, really up to you. It's your preference. It is what you like. Okay? Now you see everything is pretty much done. Now, you may say, Kelly, this is a lot of steps going on. But you have to realize I'm making a video, so it's going to seem a little bit longer. But if you're doing this, and even if it's, in the morning and you're heading out to work, you're going to do it according to your speed and your liking. You know, you're going to get your brows with practice. You're going to, you know, get it in a good, timely fashion. You're not going to take forever to do your brows. So this is pretty much my brow. Now, you see it's a kind of a concealer is going on up here. So, you know, you want to kind of blend that in your skin. And that's it. My brows are done. I don't have anything extra. My brows look nice and simple. And you can see the comparison. A nice, simple brow. I'm going to poke myself in the eye. Compared to a brow that needs to get filled in just a tad bit. Nothing too dramatic. So this is me showing you how I do my brows. How I get it done. Nice and simple.